Hey, Ryan?
Don?
What's up with the creepy little boy here?
Dude, I did that project back in '99. I had somebody kind of help me out.
Yeah?
And it's not really my best work.
Basketball looks good.
It's because I cast a real basketball.
Shoes?
Target, size 3.
Boy, though.
I know it's not my best. It's going to stay here until I figure out what I can do with it.
He is creeping me out.
From the moment fire was discovered, the men who could control it shaped civilizations. Those skilled enough to use this power to forge metals were dubbed blacksmiths. And while technology has advanced, the need for men to be able to control flame and steel remains. These are those men. These are modern-day blacksmiths.
We gotta get the ladder.
Why do you need the ladder?
Because we gotta change some light bulbs.
Yeah.
What is the ladder doing up there in the first
We
place?
stored it out there so it's out of the way so people don't trip on it.
It's a 24-foot extension ladder. Thing gets in your way all the time.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. This goes against all safety code, guys. You have to be more careful.
Well, Acacia, I feel like you can make anything seem stupid if you apply enough logic to it.
Hey, you know what, Don? While I'm up here, let's just change the light bulb with the forklift.
Okay.
You know, I've been coming to Indy Art Forge for a long time. You never know what to expect.
Let me know and you can hand down because I can't hardly see.
What's up, Don?
What's going on, Gus?
What are y'all doing?
Changing out the light bulbs. What brings you in?
I got a project.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. That is more important than light bulbs.
Yeah.
What do you got in mind?
We know I'm a big hunter.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking about some kind of metal deer head, big buck.
Yeah.
Just kind of like a skull.
Like what kind of size are you thinking?
You guys talking about a project?
Probably.
Something like
Yeah.
Talking about a
trophy.
project?
Big.
thinking like maybe alive or like a skull or something. You do like a
Kind of
skull kind
You
of.
know, I was envisioning something like in my shop or at the cabin or somewhere around the farm.
Like an art project?
Could be.
Don't worry about me, guys. I'll climb down.
Let's put pen to paper.
Okay.
I'll just kind of sketch out real quick, get an idea of what you're talking about. Just have this right here, so you know, something like.
Yeah, all metal. Big horns, metal.
What
skull.
about like shiny like aluminum?
Okay.
You know, we could.
Yeah. Got some little brow
Thanks, Don.
times.
In all fairness, Ryan probably would have left me up there as well.
All right, so get me up to speed here now that I'm off a light bulb duty.
All right.
What is this?
So a big deer head sculpture, antlers, probably a skull, you know, larger than life size.
What material?
I'm thinking aluminum, kind of do, you know, nice polished kind of look to it, get that shine.
So you're thinking about probably 2'3"?
Head about like that. I'm
Something
thinking
like that.
antlers.
So
I
you
like
guys
a big
have talked
trophy
about-
buck for the wall.
Have you
That way it
talked about
hangs up.
price yet?
No, my mind's going
Yeah.
towards what it looked like.
Something like that, to be honest with you, at half-inch aluminum, a lot of hand working, probably looking at 3,500.
3,500? I don't want the whole deer, Ryan.
Well, I know that. It's just the head. I mean, there's going to be a lot of intricate work. I mean, you want a 10-point buck, you want a 12-point buck, see what I mean? Kind of going like
In terms of
that.
how much hand work, hand forming, there's going to be a lot of labor in it.
Okay.
You know, I want to do
Okay.
a lot of like hand touching.
Well, I'm thinking budget-wise, somewhere around 2,000.
I like to fancy myself a mathematician. I tell you guys what, you're at 2, you're at 2,500. We'll go right in the middle, 2,300, out the door.
I know Don's a legendary mathlete, but right in the middle?
Ta-da!
Really? Okay. Well, let's say 23 delivered. Out the door, delivered.
Okay.
Where,
down,
are
see
we,
the
where are we
farm?
going to?
Yeah, out at the farm.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Awesome.
2,300.
Deal.
If his farm is where I think it is, this project is gonna land us in the hole.
You know, I'm really not quite sure about Don's math, but delivered to the farm, I think I got a good deal.
Don's math left Ryan and the client looking like deer in headlights. But both parties agreed on the price of $2,300.
That cardboard is whooping his ass.
Success.
Just
Shy of a decade.
You can't beat me to that.
I just hope cutting the deer head out doesn't take nearly as long as tracing it.
Yes.
That's not enough.
It is.
You think that is enough for
Skills
this?
challenge. This may be the easiest skills challenge win I've ever had.
There's no skills challenge. Either it is or it isn't. That's not a, it's a debate, not a,
It's not a debate.
look, how are you gonna fit that?
No.
All right, skill challenge, I won.
No, it's 3 pieces. We talked about 3 pieces. This is just enough for the skull.
How are you gonna do the antlers then?
I got another piece. I've got ways.
Where you
Don't
just
you think
piece them
we-
together?
Yeah, I
then
thought that
weld
would be
here?
kind of cool. You know what I mean? It gives it that layered effect.
Okay.
And we were going to bend
do
these
that.
all up and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh God, I just broke that.
It's fine.
Let me get my bag of goodies, Don. Here's another one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, we'll just do it like this.
Keep spinning, keep spinning.
Booyah! Well, we just draw it to make it
actually
fit.
Work. That'll actually work right there, but that only gets us one antler.
Might have to go back to Steelhouse.
Apparently Ryan wasn't in class today if they taught us to order all the material you need to complete a project. I know we all have projects that we did when we were earlier in our careers. That little boy is giving me the creeps. Acacia!
Yeah?
Hey, did you move that little boy to face me while I'm doing this?
Oh, are you scared?
I don't remember pointing that way, and it's freaking me out. It keeps following me and stuff.
It's in your head, man.
I can't for the life of me figure out why Ryan won't buy more tools when it solves so many problems. You know what? I think I'm gonna use the jigsaw on this. Might be a little bit cleaner.
Oh, cords, man. Tell me.
Yeah, I think that'll be the way to go.
Really?
What?
Just getting ready to use it.
So was I. On the deer sculpture, I decided to use the bandsaw for the antlers. It'll give me a little more of a clean cut look. That'll oppose the skull that's a little more rough. That way the client will get what he wants with that contrast.
So you're talking about leaving some of this slag? Mm-hmm. I think it kind of looks cool. I mean,
I like it. And then you have that rough kerf cut, and then cut the antler out with the
is that
bandsaw.
blade gonna work? That's a wood blade. That's the only thing I have. I
Well,
mean,
there's a lot of wood that's harder than aluminum, actually. So
I'm not saying Don is unsafe with saws. He just sometimes gets in a hurry. I'd like to be by him just to make sure everything goes okay.
I won't be able to see.
If you get metal in here, you won't be able to see at all. I can't believe you were in charge of the safety division at another job.
I lead by example, Ryan, of what not to do. It's my teaching technique.
Just don't want you to get hurt.
I'm halfway through cutting this antler out, and I just realized I may have a problem. Ryan!
When Don yells out my name when using a saw, we usually have a problem.
What? Might have an issue. You have to go buy a new bandsaw.
Why?
I don't know. The throat might be too deep. I can come out here and cut While I was cutting the antlers for the deer project, I realized the bandsaw throat just isn't quite deep enough for the size of the antlers. If I want to get this, make this cut, look as I trail that blade.
Don was running the bandsaw and didn't think the throat was deep enough. Now the throat is where the machine ends and the blade begins, that area between it. Well, if you take your piece and just flip it over, you have all that area. Here's another thing you can do. Cut what you can. Because they'll have the outline of your cuts. Just cut from the other side.
Brian had a good idea, which proves even a broken clock's right twice a day.
Drop $1,000, it seems to be the solve.
We're gonna have to get a 22-inch deep bandsaw. I'm gonna go get online and look up how much they are.
Jigsaw.
Nice tape job. Way to mess that up.
Spray paint, tape, and me have a history. Not a very good one.
Seriously, what happened? I mean, you had such nice overspray. What's going on?
Got a little ahead of myself. Taped the wrong thing off.
Simple instructions. That's all it was. Simple instructions. Just
What were you doing?
I'm gonna price out a big bandsaw.
What? I have an idea. Let's just throw money out the window. So when you go out on site and you want to take pictures and we need to make it, so you just need to kind of get close-ups of stuff like this.
All right. Who did it? Who moved that statue to look over at me this time? Every single time I'm doing something, I turn and look, and the little creepy bastard's looking at me.
It's just a sculpture,
You are so convinced.
Did they say why they gave it back to you? They say that maybe it follows people around. Why is it singled me out? I'm tired of that little boy looking at me, so I took care of it.
So this should fit
nice
right
fit.
Hey,
there.
I'm gonna order some lunch. You guys hungry?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
starving.
Yeah, I could eat.
Yeah. What are you gonna get?
I'm not as concerned about that, but I'm just gonna go get it. Don't look at me.
Your idea.
Skills challenge.
Well, I'm thinking since we have the fork truck over here, we go out in the parking lot, do fork truck hangman.
What's fork trucking?
Well, fork truck donuts. You hang fork truck hanging donuts. You raise the forks up so you're off the ground. You hang by the forks, put it in reverse, and do backwards donuts. And whoever holds on the longest wins.
Normally, for the record, I would not condone this, and you know it, but I do not want to drive and get lunch. And please don't break an ankle, because somebody's got to drive.
Somehow, Acacia weaseled her way out of participating in this skills challenge. Now she's the timekeeper.
Ready? Yep. Swing, baby, swing!
Oh! 9 seconds.
9 seconds.
Not my best performance.
You gotta swing your legs up, not as much stuff swinging out. The secret is keeping your legs pulled into your body. Plus, I always do better with an audience. We got cars. Let me know when we're past 9 seconds.
Wow.
Is that it?
I'm just watching you go now.
Win like cement.
Easy. Another easy one in the
You
books.
win.
Ryan thinks he won. I'm the big winner. I'm the one who gets to ride in my warm car, get the food, eat it first while it's still hot, while he's in the cold metal shop working. I threw that challenge.
We all know how Don is just a fountain of useless knowledge. Just a bunch of bullshit. Thought I'd throw one by him. Got a little tidbit of knowledge. Get off the job for a minute.
All right.
Do you know why people drink sodas with straws? Other
I
than,
know why women do.
Well, I don't. They say that the carbonation is bad for your teeth. So when you drink, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
What, so you're like somehow magically through a straw, it shoots to the back of your mouth and doesn't fill it? I'm a huge fan of bullshit, but even I gotta draw the line somewhere. That's horse shit. That doesn't even make sense. There's not even a scientific basis for that.
I thought it made sense. Don't want to hijack your job. But what happened? Did it slip off?
I'm
or
glad
something?
you should ask. It's not a mistake. You know, so we're gonna add some dimension to this. I cut this antler free so we can bend it out. I'll cut a little piece off one of my drops and we'll weld it in so we can bend this one around so that it'll kind of curve out. For the connection point of the skull to the antler, I'm gonna take the skull, lay it in a swage block, hammer in a nice contour so the skull fits right over the top of the antler, adding even more dimension. No, it'll be fine. What I'm gonna do, but I can't, I'm not sure which one I want to lay in there because I can put a curve in it.
Do the skull because the antler comes out of the head, so if you flatten this out and form this around.
Yeah.
See, like just like that.
I like that.
Don wants to use the swedge block for the deer project, which is a good call. A swedge block's been used by blacksmiths for centuries. They pound steel into spoons, nails, bolts, whatever.
It's a well-known fact that when you see me walking around, chances are I'm looking for something that I just had.
We go through this
every day. I spend easily a third of my life looking for I just had in my hand. It's ridiculous. I should put everything on a string, like little kids in their gloves. Hold on, that's
Once you look in the general vicinity of where you had it, I'm pretty confident that Don spends half the day in the shop looking for stuff that's right under his nose.
It's always the last place you look, you know? Which makes sense because it's always the last place because you wouldn't keep looking for it even if the first place is the last place.
Well,
it's the last
if I
place.
had something here and I lost it, the obvious place to look for it is my house, which is 5 miles away.
Well, my obvious place could be anywhere.
We're almost done with the deer head. All we have left to do is weld the antlers to the skull and we can deliver it to Gus. You like it there?
Yeah, we'll get this one set, all right? Are there any celebrities you just would love to just beat the out of?
I had to tack that one. What?
Celebrities that you just would love to take a shot at.
I could probably think of a couple.
Think about updating my fight on sight list.
Fight on sight list.
Yeah, my fight on sight list. You don't have a fight on sight list?
So like once you see him, you just beat the
But
out of
it's
him?
serious stuff too. Yeah, because if you see him, you have to start something.
Really?
Yeah.
What made
Started
you think?
here a while ago.
What made you? Like real people, or is this like I'm not on this list, am I?
Not anymore.
When was I on the fight on sight list?
When we
Because if I
first
was
met.
on the fight on sight list, you would have beat the out of me.
No, because I never saw you. After I put you on it, I didn't see you for a while. Then you redeemed yourself, so you came off of it. Never been to Gus's farm. He's got one of my tables down there, so this could be a fun trip. Why do you think Gus wanted us to drive all the way out here to deliver this?
I don't know. He said he wanted to show us where it was going to go. About an hour and a half, Gus. Could have done this at your house.
Hey, I know.
But I do like the area.
Well, are you ready? Let's see if I can get this off. Check it out.
Oh, that is sweet.
So when we were building, I really wanted to try to hit that balance between, you know, skulls have cracks and stuff, getting some texture in it. Wanted to get these edges just perfect. Spent a bunch of time cleaning all this out, leaving those cuts, deciding where all this was gonna go.
So Gus, we put this little bracket on here. So a drywall screw, so you can hang it right on your wall.
You know, I don't think it's going to go on the wall.
Really? Where's it going?
Hey, when I talked to my buddy Wayne about the project, he's going to help us out.
I don't know if we really need any more hands. It's not that heavy.
Yeah, it's aluminum. It's
It's
nice.
pretty
I
easy
think
to
we need
handle.
his help.
All right. Well, let's meet Wayne.
So you're gonna shoot our sculpture.
Ryan, not only shoot it, we're going to destroy it.
That's an expensive target.
Yeah, good thing we polished it up all nice and pretty. Yeah, hit it one time. I thought you hunted. Evidently, the safest place with you
The
is
way
in
I'm
front
looking
of
at it, it's right on.
That's a hit. I hit it. Dead center. So you hit it. I thought it would obliterate it. Came in here,
Look at
through
that.
here,
and must have
curved here, and then blew out the top here and left that crater.
Look at the crater. There it is.
Hey.
That was fun. You ready to take it to the next level?
I don't know how you can take it to the
I don't know
next
if there
level.
isn't. That's amazing.
Unless you.
That's the next level.
That's next level stuff right there.
Yeah. You know what?
All right.
I got front.
Super fast. Get it.
Don, have you ever fired a cannon before?
Nope, not at all, but I'm pretty sure I'm an expert.
There you go.
That's done it just like normal.
Look in there.
All right.
Direct hit.
Put out the fires.
Shouldn't you be out there putting those fires out?
I don't see a fire truck, do you?
Well, you're off the clock, I guess.
Yeah, they can stomp it out. Maybe.
I have the good sense of want to run away from fire.
Yeah, that was super easy. I think.
I didn't even take a shot.
I guess you didn't hit it.
No, I didn't.
Wayne, Gus, thank you guys so much for having us out here. I had no idea what to expect this morning. Awesome day.
This is pretty much the best day.
Anytime.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Don,
Way to
thanks.
bring it.
Gus, checkbook.
For what?
The sculpture. It's still. Still sculpture.
It didn't hold up.
I thought it was going in your living room.
No, it wasn't going in the living room.
All right. I guess we'll fire more guns.
We should have used thicker material.
At the client's target practice, the deer head, along with the guy's profits, got destroyed. After traveling expenses to the farm, the guys lost $300.
Hey, Ryan. Ryan, you may want to come over here. Dawn's about to, you got to check this out.
You and I, kid, we're about to dance.
You know the little sculpture? The sculpture that freaks him out?
Yeah.
He's about to make peace with it. Dawn, don't do it!
Don, it's just a little boy.
He's a creepy little bastard.
Have mercy on him.
He's just a little
He's
boy.
not even real.
Back away from the torch. Back
time.
away from the torch. Oh! God, you're burning. I get down. Oh, God. Now you've done it.
He's burned his TMI's out. Well, I didn't get to mill him completely down, but I did teach him a lesson. Let's just say he's not going to be staring at me anymore.